tucked away, 2-on-0, back the other way. Tyrell over to Sedlak, misplayed it, and then David Leggio totally upended the net off its moorings. So he says, forget the 2-on-0, I'll take my chances with the penalty shot. He now has to face a breakaway. On the penalty shot, Tyrell dangles, shoots, save made by Leggio!
Sammy Sosa was caught with a corked bat after it shattered in a game against Tampa Bay in 2003. He denied knowing the bat was corked, but was suspended for 7 games.
Farrell saying, don't check that, check his neck. You can see the smudge on the side of his neck.
He's gone.
He's been ejected.
You've got to be smarter than that.
Marion Jones won 3 gold medals at the 2000 Olympics in Sydney, but was later disqualified after she admitted she lied to federal prosecutors about taking performance-enhancing drugs.
And so it is with a great amount of shame that I stand before you and tell you that I have betrayed your trust.
Danny Almonte became an instant star in 2001 when he led his Bronx team to the Little League World Series.
Danny Almonte, we have a Little League World Series perfect game. How about it?
Only problem, Almonte was 14, which is too old to be playing Little League. June 1997, Wilton Guerrero broke his bat in a groundout. He tries to remove the bat before it's discovered to be corked. Guerrero only retrieved some of the evidence. He was later suspended 8 games and fined $1,000. 1993 Stanley Cup Final. Trailing late in Game 2, Habs coach Jacques Demers calls for a stick measurement on LA's Marty McSorley. The stick was deemed illegal and McSorley was given a penalty. Eric Desjardins scored to tie the game for the Habs before this in overtime.
Desjardins following the play, and he missed from the short side. There he is again. Scores! Desjardins!
Saying you're either loading up the baseball or something, and Tom Kelly's really getting into it.
Do a search like this, quite like this before. And he's out of there.
And they say that he doctored the baseball with something in his pocket.
At the 1980 Boston Marathon, Jacqueline Garreau fell victim to deception when Rosie Ruiz took the subway to the finish line. Just over a week later, Ruiz was disqualified.
We have decided, therefore, that the order of finish be adjusted and that Miss Garreau be recognized as the 1980 Women's Champion.
The urine sample of Ben Johnson was found to contain an anabolic steroid.
I've never ever knowingly taken illegal drugs.
You first became aware that steroids were drugs that were banned, and that if you took a test and it was found that you had them in your system, you'd be disqualified.
Yes.